Hi guys, welcome to Beginner-Techies. In this video, I'm going to discuss about another problem solving technique, which is two pointers and fast and slow pointers. These two techniques I'm going to discuss about. Okay, I have already discussed about sliding window technique. I have explained how can we identify sliding window problems, how can we create a sliding window template, and how can we apply sliding window template to solve the sliding window problems. I have already discussed this and I will share the video link into the description box as well. Let's understand the two pointers and fast and slow pointers approach. Okay, right. So two pointer approach is a commonly used technique to help to solve the array and list problems very efficiently. Like if the problem is specific to array and list data structures, so then we can think about two pointers technique. But yeah, there are some common steps to find out whether like every array and list problem will not be solved with the help of two pointer technique, but we need to identify which problem is actually being solved with the help of two pointer technique. Okay, so there are some common steps. The first one is like we need to check the problem if it is requires iterating through an array or linked list in some way. We need to check the problem if there is any kind of comparison, if there is any kind of manipulation in array or linked list. We need to check in the problem if there is order matters, if the order of the elements is mattered in array or linked list. So in that case, two pointer technique will be the good choice. And if there is any constraint regarding the time complexity, if there is any constraint regarding the space complexity, so in these situations we can think about the two pointer approach. So how can we apply two pointer approach? The two pointer approach, there are 5 ways actually. So the first one is two pointer moving in opposite direction, and then second one is two pointer moving in the same direction, and third one is slow and fast pointers. Fourth one is one pointer with fixed distance from the other, and the fifth one is three pointers. So these are the two pointers, these are the part of two pointers technique. Okay, so let's understand one by one. The first one is two pointer in opposite direction. This approach is commonly used in problems that involve finding pairs or subarray with specific properties. There are some more problems I have already listed here, the kind of problems: two sum problem, three sum problem, four sum problem. So in case of two pointer in opposite direction, we will stick two pointers. One will start from the beginning and the second pointer will start from the end. Both will move into their opposite direction. Okay, so this is two pointer in opposite direction. We will like go through these examples so that we can understand, we will get better understanding. And the second one is two pointers moving in same direction, and I have already used this technique in sliding window problem. Though we call that technique as sliding window technique, but in sliding window we are using this approach only, two pointers moving in the same direction. So this pattern involves using two pointers that move in the same direction through the array or linked list. This approach is commonly used in problems that involve maintaining a sliding window of elements. We have already solved a few problems. I will share the link into the description box. So I think I don't need to discuss about the two pointers moving in the same direction. So let's move ahead with another one. Yeah, so slow and fast pointer, this is required to discuss. And this pattern involves using two pointers, a slow pointer and a fast pointer, that move at different speed through the array or linked list. So the speed will be different. Let's suppose the pointer A speed is x, then fast pointer speed might be 2x, 3x. It depends on the scenario and requirement. So this kind of like this technique, slow and fast pointer technique, will majorly used in like detecting the cycles or finding the midpoints of linked list. So we will see these things in the examples. Okay, right? And the fourth one is one pointer with fixed distance from the other. This pattern involves using two pointers, one of which is a fixed distance from the other. So this approach is commonly used in problems that involve finding the nth element from the end of a linked list. So if we need to find out the nth element from a linked list or array, so we can simply use this technique. We can fix the distance of both the pointers, and based on that we can do our calculation, right? And the third one is three pointers. So we have seen two pointers, but what is three pointers? This pattern involves using three pointers that move through the array or linked list in some way. So we will use two pointer, along with we have one more extra pointer. Okay, we have one more extra pointers, and these two pointers will behave as step one, like in the opposite direction, and this is the third pointer will be moved along with first pointer, which is moving into the right direction. We will see these three pointers examples as well in the problem. Okay, so this is the example of triplet and quadruplet of elements that add up to a given target value in sorted array. This is the example we will do. So this approach is less common than the previous one, but can be useful in certain problems. Yeah, so like I have given example, right? We have foursome, we have quadruplet, we have to find out the quadruplet. So in foursome we have to actually find out the quadruplet. So that problem will be solved with the help of three pointers technique. Okay, so there are some more problems, so we will discuss one by one, and we'll try to pick problems for every like techniques, for every for every two pointers technique. Okay, so in the next couple of video we will talk about we will discuss about the two pointers problem. So see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.